Aquarius, hello and welcome to my channel. So this is your reading for December 2024. I'm going to be using two decks. I'm going to be using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. I'm also going to be using the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. And we'll start with the tarot first. So, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, December 2024. Hasn't this year flown? Let me know in the comments if you also feel that this year has flown. Aquarius. It wants to come through for those watching. Guidance, wisdom, inspiration. We've got Three of Swords and we've got the Strength at the bottom. The Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. So there's something, as we come into December, there's something here to do with heartbreak. And actually, I want to say the words needing to be strong, but what I'm hearing is sick of being strong. I'm sick of being strong. I'm sick of having to put the best foot forward. I'm sick of having to put the cheery face on. I'm sick of having to pretend everything's wonderful. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just sick of it. And I think as well at this stage, Christmas, December can highlight things. Eight of Wands, communication coming in. I think possibly some of you hear something around December that could amplify this. But Nine of Coins is your self-confidence. There's something here about self-worth and other people's actions in relation to your self-worth. I wonder if this is a soul contract where you have said, I want to come down to that planet Earth and learn about self-confidence, self-worth. And the sad thing is, in most cases, you're not going to gain that wisdom from saying, but I want to, but in order to gain that wisdom, I want to read that book, that book, that book, watch that YouTube influencer and follow Claire on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok. You will get something from that and clear it. But how you're mainly going to clear this is by living it, by actually coming into contact with people that knock your self-confidence, their actions, their words, their deeds. And that's how you're going to rise in your self-confidence. And yeah, it's almost like your guides know it hurts. They know it really hurts. And it's possibly something you've been carrying your whole life. When is this going to stop? It'll stop when you're comfortable. I was watching I'm doing a course and it's by Mystic what's her name? Mystic Witch Tarot. And she was talking about the Five of Pentacles and the fact that when there's a part of us that believes something, that's when it hurts. So if let's get the two crystals. So if this crystal says to this crystal, you're not good enough, but this crystal actually believes that on some level. That's why it hurts. That's why there's a rage. That's why there's a sadness. But if this crystal goes, wait a minute, that's bullshit. I'm not that. I know what I am. In fact, I don't need to be here anymore listening to that. Do you know what I mean? So this is about working on your self-confidence. So when something comes in to knock it, say if you get cheated on, well, in that moment, yeah, you can feel the pain, but you also know it's got nothing to do with you, that you are good enough. And that even if there is things you have done wrong in the relationship, you're strong enough to face that, see that, and do something about it. And that's your Ace of Coins moment. And that's how you can go on and soldier on. And not soldier as in I've got to plod on. It's not, I hate plodding on. Even though sometimes I do come out with it myself, I'm just plodding on. It's like, shut up, Claire. Plod on. This is not that kind of soldiering on. It's a deeper, more earthy soldiering on. It's actually being able to feel your pain, see the pain, but being able to plant something different. And from the wisdom of all of that, that trauma, that pain, etc., It's about being able to take it, alchemize it, and take that wisdom into something else. King of Cups, emotions. Needing to take charge of emotions here. We can also be dealing with somebody that is a King of Cups type character. Um, Let me just take the card next to it. Ooh, a King of Swords. Do you know something? Maybe there's someone that's hurt you and someone that's helping you. Okay? There's something here about caught in the middle here. Or the damage that one person does, this person helps you to overcome it. Okay? It can be an energy and a frequency within your life, or it can be an actual person. It can be, ex-husband, new partner. It can be partner and your dad. It can be your dad and your granddad. So don't get caught up with the lovers or situationships or anything like that. It'll be different for all watching. But this is two men here that bring different things to the table. And it could also be as well for some of you that somebody new has come into your life, but you're letting the harshness of him take over and rule the show. Yeah, Nine of Swords, anxiety. This King of Swords caused a lot of pain, caused a lot of pain. Um, and that is what has affected your confidence. How you can't see it. I'm sorry, I know I don't have an overhead camera. One of these days, when I have less clients, I will do all that get up with the overhead camera where you see me on camera and you see her over. But the minute that's not happening. Um, this is how they were on my desk. So this King of Swords, and you've got to work through that. You've got to work through that. Um, the Tower, the clearing. This is trying to clear something. There's clearing going on here. Um, Also as well for some of you, for some, it's that maybe the King of Cups is trying to warn you about something. It could also be as well, the King of Swords could be someone that's trying to warn you about someone that you're in love with, that you may perceive as Mr. Right or Miss Right. There could be that here as well. And to listen before you get your tower moment, to take heed, the light. Again, whoever's watching this, it's all going to be different because you'll all have similar undertones of this, but it'll be different in different ways, if that makes sense. The moon, my inner world, my inner conflict. Some of you as well, it could be people from the past, the King of Swords from the past. There's also, sorry, I'm just gazing at the kings there. Glad you do. Um, Something with these two kings, and maybe it could also be a King of Cups that's gone a bit King of Swords and is a bit cold and a bit. So let me pull a clarifier for that. Yeah, what's wrong with him? What's happening to him? Why is that happening? Why is he doing that? And he's got a King of Coins and the Ace of Wands, the fire. So we've got the three kings. What are they? Whatever, we haven't got any more kings, have we? We've got the three kings: coins, cups, swords. There could be too much pressure on him. There could also be too much pressure on him. He could be trying to put too much bread on the table. There's interesting. Um, say if it's your dad and he's looking back and your dad was quite a strict, rigid character, it could be that he thought providing was the way to do it. There's a lot of men, and there's a lot of men with a lot of pressure on them at the minute, but there's also a lot of men breaking through that and from that, and a lot of men coming forward saying, like the 3D matrix where anyway, pressure's put on people to be a certain way, men are encouraged not to talk, etc. It's been flipped and turned round and healed. Interesting. Any more cards want to come through for this reading? Knight of Swords. Let's take the other one. And the Queen of Coins. Needing to be mature. Knight of Swords is going for something. And the Magician. What do I want in my later years? What do I want in the the Queen of Coins is about her wisdom. It's interesting. I keep gazing at the Knight of Swords. I've seen many depictions of him, but I can't help any animal lovers, be warned, I'm going to be controversial. I mean, I'm an animal lover as well, okay? But it just looks like he's whipping that horse with that sword. That's why I gave you a warning. So something here about, and I know the Knight of Swords, I don't think he's all about that. But this is somebody that's going for something ruthlessly. And her not putting up with something, her saying, enough is enough. I need to change this. Enough is enough. I need to change this. Okay, let me gather up these cards and then we'll go and we'll pull the oracle cards. Enough is enough. I need to change this. Need to make a change. Make a change. Close encounters. Yeah. The two again. Feeling the world, the changes that need to be made, the world in your hands. It's almost like there's something just out of grasp. But this is something to do with what you can create. A tall tale. So, empty promises. Is that Pinocchio? We all think that's Pinocchio. I can't see it on my camera. It is Pinocchio, isn't it? Of course it is. It's a tall tale. Honestly, I actually couldn't watch me. It's Pinocchio. So there's somebody here telling tales. There's someone not being honest. The royal you needing to adjust your crown and step forward, again your self-worth. Ears wide open, being able to hear and see and sense the full story. A tender embrace. I need something more in my life. Needing to really nourish yourself and waking the lion. Stepping into your power, stepping into your truth and your sovereignty and beyond the ordinary. I don't just want to settle anymore. I want something better. Healing the heart. Sacred reverence, freedom, heart-centeredness. A beautiful uncaging, releasing. This is all about releasing emotions. Opening to discovery. This is about self-discovery, the inner world discovery, rediscovering yourself, rediscovering yourself. I like it. Into me, I see. Rediscovering yourself. I'm going to stop the reading there because I think that's enough. Rediscovering yourself. Into me, I see. So before we go, next group healing is the 17th and 18th of December. It is an end of year deep heal and deep cleanse to get us ready for the solstice, which will be the 21st of December, so that our channels are clear. We've let go of this year. We're able to move forward and embody those new codes that will be coming through with the winter summer solstice in December. If you want to take part in that, you go to my description box beneath this video, click on it, scroll down a little bit, it'll say next group healing, the dates, it'll say for more information, watch this video. If you've never done my group healings before and not sure how they work, please watch that video. And then just below that, it'll say to take part, click on this link and it takes you straight to the group healing. If you go further down to the main website, that's fine. It's Home Services Group Healing. Also, it's £22 for that 2 days distance channeled healing. There's no links, there's no Zooms, there's no classes. It's not intrusive like that. It's just you going about your day whilst I send healing throughout those 2 days. And I'll do 2 videos on here during the 2 days. One video one day and another video the other day. At the time of filming, 2024 is now fully booked. So if you're wanting a session with me, a reading, mentoring, healing session, shamanic healing, land clearance, it starts again in 2025, but the diary is open for 2025, and we're already starting to get sessions now for January 2025. I think that's it. So thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe and all the good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. And make sure that you've clicked on that bell, because it's not just my channel, but a lot of the notifications don't go out on videos like they used to do. It is what it is. Let's not get paranoid over it, but just make sure you uh, click subscribe, click the bell for all notifications, and that you check in regular on here so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching. Love to all. Bye.